just look worried and you look peeled. Seriously, at some point I'm just confused. I think I'm here. You can talk to me. Yeah, I know. Sometimes it feels like, this feeling like you regret having a wife and you want to regret having kids. You know that kind of feeling. Yeah. I understand. Neighbor, I'm losing it. I tell you. How can my wife tell me to put our kids in a school that she knows too well that I cannot afford the school fees? I cannot afford the school fees. Try to compare me with our neighbors and all. She knows my salary. She knows my daily income and my monthly income. She knows. But I don't know why she would just be on my neck like I must change their school and all that. I've told her, listen, I cannot afford the school fees. I can't afford the school fees. The school fees is way 5 times more than my monthly income. And how do you expect me to pay for 3 kids in the same school? Listen, I and my wife, we've been in similar situations before, so many times. The comprehensive secondary school in the estate is very good. I am affording the school fees comfortably without stress, like without even asking her to help or something. My kids are very intelligent, even more than our neighbors that are paying big money and all that in that school. Why would she understand that? Why won't she understand the simple fact? Why? My parents were not buoyant enough like I am today, but they were able to afford my school fees the way they could, and I studied very well and I came up with a good grade. That's my dream for my children. If I have the money, I'll put them in B school, fly them abroad, they can go to B schools, if I can afford it. But for now, no, I can't afford this school that my wife is pressurizing me about. No, I can't. Yeah, I swear I can. I could remember when my wife would put pressures on me and all that, do this, get this, do that, and all that. And I will sit her down and explain to her and tell her, listen, let us do the things that we can do honorably without having to bother anybody or going borrowing and all of that. And she saw reasons with me, and we were able to come to this conclusion, and we've had peace lately. Who does that? Your wife should not put pressures on you. And let me tell you something. You're a man. You stand to take decisions, not to impress anybody, but to have your own inner peace. Sometimes the women, the ladies, they don't understand these things. They don't. Oh, God. If you let them control you or tell you things to do and you don't think as a man or stand to take decisions as a man, you might go astray, trust me. You might do things that honorably you cannot do. You just see yourself messing up and all that. Why would she put pressure on you to change your children's school or knowing too well that you cannot afford the school fees? No. The trouble in my house for change of school is becoming unbearable. I tell you. It escalates every now and then, like there's no peace. I cannot drink water in my house and keep the cup in peace. Do not let anybody put pressure on you. I tell you. You're not impressing anybody. I know. You don't have to impress anybody. You don't have to impress. I know your kids. They play with my kids, right? And they are bright. And they are doing well in their school. So why would she want to, because our neighbor is attending a big school, and then she wants to put pressure on you to change their school and all that? No, when honorably she knows you cannot afford it. No, you don't have to look into all that. You don't have to get worked up because of all that. No, have your good rest and go to work the next day sound. Don't let anybody pressurize you or no. Listen, if we can afford good schools, big schools, it's okay. if you can afford it, send your children to the school. Yes, it is not all about the big school. An intelligent child is intelligent. No matter the school he or she attends, an intelligent child is intelligent. Yeah, good school contributes. But if you cannot afford it, do not stress yourself. Don't pressurize yourself. You cannot go borrowing just to pay school fees of your children. You cannot afford it, you cannot afford it. There are still other schools that you can afford, the little schools. You get, so do not let anybody put pressure on you, no matter who the person is. Your wife, your kids, your family, nobody should put pressure on you. I tell you, do the things you can afford without stress, without having to bother anybody. Yes, put yourself together, man. Don't be under any pressure for anything, for no reason. No, I tell you. Thank you so much for all that. Yeah, thank you so much. It's okay, neighbor. Put yourself together. And then go home. I want you to go home. It's your house. You can't run away from it. You're the man of the house. Go home. Go home. Get some rest. And then have time to talk with her. Let her understand things that for now you cannot afford it. And call your children to order and let them understand that in future God will help. You can take them to the school. Okay, so they can study from the school they are and they do well, more than other children that are attending the big school. I tell you. So don't let anybody put you under pressure. Okay? Don't forget that I told you. I'm sorry I bugged you with my family problem. Go back to your house and then have time, if she will listen, have time to talk with her. You guys can dialogue and come to a consensus, of opinion. Make her understand that it's not like you don't like the school. The school is good. St. Manuel's is one of the biggest schools in this city, so which everybody wants their kids to go to that school. But if you can afford it, it's fine. If you cannot, it's okay. Do you understand? So that's just it. It's simple. Put yourself together, man. Yeah. Thank you so much. Let me try and go home and take care, man. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's okay. We'll see you in the morning, man.